Hi, I'm going to tell you about this wooden yarn swift by InMaker. The company was lovely enough to send this to me so that I could try it and review it for you. I had never used a yarn swift before. I am not a new crocheter, but I am new to using hanks of yarn, which come raveled in like a twine, and then you have to take that apart and put it together in a cake or a ball so that you can actually use the yarn. And if you're like me, you're a little intimidated by that idea just because you don't want to ruin a nice yarn because the hanks of yarn tend to be the more expensive ones. So this was the first time I've used this. It was very simple to set up. It comes with these nice simple instructions that show you it's really just two pins to insert into the swift, and then it's ready to go. So you assemble it, you put your yarn on. You do need a yarn winder, or you can wind it by hand, either way. But this helps you just not get your yarn tangled. I've read horror stories from other crocheters and knitters who try to do a hank by wrapping it around a chair or something else, and they just can't seem to do it without getting the yarn all tangled, and no one wants to waste beautiful yarn. So here is my video of me using this for the first time. So what I learned here is that there is nothing to be intimidated about. Once the yarn is opened up, you place it around the yarn swift, and then you kind of bunch the two sides together, hold it with your hand, and then you can elevate the yarn swift to the right level. So basically you open it up to as wide as you need it to hold up your yarn so that it doesn't slip down. And then you use the pin to secure it in place. Once it's secured, you can hook it up to your yarn winder and give it a go. Here is the end of the cake that I was creating with my yarn swift. So let me show you how this works. I had to do just a few times to kind of figure this out. And now it's simply just kind of does it by itself. It turns on its own, and it made this beautiful cake at a pretty good speed. I would say this cake was created in about 5 minutes, probably less than that actually. It came out so good, and now my yarn is ready to use for a beautiful project, and I'm so excited to use it.